Hello there and welcome to the early access version of GameGuru MAX. Now, it's been our mission to create the easiest game maker on the market, and we're absolutely delighted with the early access version.
Hello and welcome to our first look at GameGuru MAX Early Edition. So unfortunately this hasn't launched like a game, so we're going to have to try and capture the window. Just bear with me one sec while we fix that. Is it that one? No. Alright, let me see. Capture. I usually have a spare one that I use for doing exactly this. Right, what about this one? Properties. GameGuru MAX. Close. Turn that on. That one off. Can we see it? This is annoying when this happens. It should just appear, but I tell you what we'll do display capture for now. Right. Let's play the intro.
Hello there and welcome to the early access version of GameGuru MAX. Now, it's been our mission to create the easiest game maker on the market, and we're absolutely delighted with the early access version. There's a host of features including the game project Storyboard editor, where you can map out the design of your game screens and game levels. The terrain generator, which uses procedural generation to create large-scale game worlds across multiple biomes in an instant. The level editor is the heart of GameGuru MAX. It's where you design your game levels with 3D objects, game elements, and visual logic. The character creator, where we've made making game allies and enemies really easy with this built-in design tool. The object library, which is packed with over 1,000 3D objects with pre-built behaviors, and where you're sure to find what you need to start creating games. The importer, where you can bring in 3D models and add them to your library. GameGuru MAX lets you create visually stunning and physically accurate game levels. You'll find easy-to-use controls that let you customize the terrain, lighting, sky, water, trees, vegetation, and much more. We've so far focused on the shooter game genre, but are soon to begin working on 2 new genres, RPG and puzzle games. We've also got many other features planned, including swimming, climbing ladders, full VR support, in-game HUD editing, and much more. We'll keep revealing our progress in our weekly live development broadcasts on our YouTube channel. And of course, we'll be listening to feedback from the great community and fixing the reported issues. We really look forward to you joining our great GameGuru MAX community and to you sharing your GameGuru MAX experiences with us.
Right, moving on. Right, quick notes. You can actually get this on the Steam library as of March. These look like demo games that have been built on it. Switch Escape. That looks interesting actually. My Games, tutorials. Introduction. Yeah, so this will be introduction to the UI. Okay, so what is it doing? Is it putting it over there or is it It's loud and no volume controls. That's a bit of a design flaw, to be honest, but anyway.
Hello there and welcome.
Okay, so that's the first one that we already saw. Getting started.
Hello and welcome to GameGuru MAX. We've created an easy...
Okay, create a new game project. Enter your game name here. This is a name I've used for a few different things in the past. Spudworkers. What have we got here? Splash screen, title screen, loading screen, about, level 1. Click here to create a new level. Game 1 screen, game over. Huh. Then you've got add and edit storyboard, new level, add existing level, play game, standalone test all levels. Note this will exit the editor and start a full test standalone version of your game. Export game, save standalone. Seems pretty straightforward. But I would imagine we have to create the assets or reuse assets first before we can do that. How do we load the demo ones? User guide. Object library. Yeah, this is part of what I was referring to a moment ago. Let's go to the demo ones. What have we got here? Island Showdown.
Hey, you.
Trapped. This reminds me of something I was playing not too long ago. Whoa. That's cool. Let's have a look at Switch Escape. Unfortunately, I can't get the bar at the bottom keeps coming back, even though I keep telling it to auto hide. Right, let's see. So this is our so there would have been a splash screen before this, then this is the main menu. So let's go to about. A small puzzle demo demonstrating the use of switches, damage zones and special effects. This is achieved by using a simple drag and drop visual logic system to connect entities to switches that toggle T-O-G-G-L-E, isn't it? Bit of a spelling mistake there. Various behaviors. This demo took 6 hours to make. Back and start. Loading level. Classic WASD. Flashlight, camera, interact.
You are my prisoner. If you are clever and use your gray matter, maybe you can escape your confinement.
So what you're saying is we're in the Crystal Maze. For those that don't know, that's a classic British TV, not a quiz show, it was a collaborative show where teams of people had to enter a room and figure their way out of it. Kind of like an escape room, but a bit more to it than that. Redirect to Steam. Right in here. Aid us other than what we just did. Turn off the power. Open the door. What's this? Turn power back on, or is that off? I can't remember. Up the stairs. Furnace is off, I think, is it? Need to open emergency exit.
Well done.
Oh, that's actually it. Right. Click on quit and see will it load us back in. Yes, it will. Edit the game project. Early access. This shadow sampling now changes based on distance. Fixed undo redo not working when moving objects with the widget. Splash screen, title screen, loading screen. Click here to create new level. How can we edit these? Okay, so if I wanted to change the backdrop, move backdrop, backdrop images. Ah, here we go. So we can select from different ones. To all screens. Cancel. Is there any opaque features? So we can put like a hint of a tint, so to speak. Music tracks, what have we got here? Random talk.
What is this?
Sounds like an Aussie.
You don't want to eat.
Okay. Clear search. View all. Showcase. Something that sounds like either squad members moving and talking to each other, to vehicle movement, or there might not be like that in here, of course. We might just need to find some free sound libraries and related stuff, and it looks like you can import it here. What about disruption? Let's see what that is. Oh, that works. That could work as a start menu. Background. Nice. How do we save this, or do we do that else? Preview screen. Cool. Right. What about font? Can we get something like what I refer to as the 18 font? No, there might not be any loaded here. And I'm not sure this is loading from your... I don't think this is loading the Windows OS font library either, because there'd be a lot more if it was. Okay. So let's... Grid settings. Show grid. Okay, not showing grid. Text color. Okay, there's probably other stuff we could add in, but I want to kind of just keep this nice, short and brief. So go back. So that's the title screen. There's our loading screen. Remove backdrop. That was the one we used. So favors had selected. We forgot to favorite the clip we found. Where did we find it? It wasn't in the jungle, was it? No. Yeah, there we go. That's selected. Right, loading level font, switch it to the other one that we were using. Bigger. Head back. Right, title screen, loading screen, about screen. Credits. Make it a bit bigger. Move. And for this one, to use that, add selected image. Again, put our, what was it, disruption, put that back in. Oh, wrong one. Let me select, yeah, there we go. Select that. Now, how do we, there we go. I was wondering how we put in other text. Now, is it a shared text box or can we actually add more text boxes? Text area. Okay, there's grid. Default font. On the assumption that, no, maybe it's not. Oh, there it is. Designed by Across. Across's CSA team. Yeah, kill by Across's mum. Right, that's see, Max supplies by super value Lester. Let's go. Right, can we change the color of that? Orange. Is there any? Back, right. Move, select that one, add, rinse and repeat basically. Right. Duplicate, delete, or make a screenshot. Train editor. Okay. Nice, we'll zoom in. So I guess if we click and hold, we can probably rotate in some way, some fashion. Yeah, there we go. Then we probably have to use this arrow keys maybe to. Okay, so we've got some sort of a basic terrain loaded and an initial area. So this area is likely going to be your how far you can see the radius of it, maybe. I'm guessing. Train generator. Oh, that's a tutorial video, so minimize that. Move camera around. Move train preview. Zoom in and out. Yep. Generate terrain and open the level editor. Max height in meters. bring that down a bit. Random time of day, afternoon, midday. Editable area size. Let's bring it down from. Let's bring it down to 2 kilometers. View advanced settings. Noise core fall off iterations. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for now. Auto populate terrain, trees and vegetation. Okay, different types of terrain. Snow, canyon, mountain, canyon. Cool. Right. Generate an open editor. Level name. Camp. Save. Start marker has been added to your new level. This is where you start in this level. Okay, so that looks like it down there. Add music zone, trigger zones, wind zone, add light, text. Wow, there's a lot in this. Again, the purpose of this video is only to be a brief look at this. We're not actually going to try to build out a game, but you can see what I've done so far. It has created quite a bit for us, so we could save level. Now, I think what we might, I think I saw, did I see wind zone? Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. Just, and if I'm right, it should be very straightforward. Can we put a wind zone down here that we could actually say make our way down to, and once we get to the wind zone, it should just bring us to the wind screen. Okay, so wind zone, and we want to. Oh. Do we not draw the wind zone, or how does this work? As a bit. What? Group objects. Add player checkpoint. Okay. Clicking that seems to make it disappear. Yeah, we're going to have to spend some time with this, but again, this is only a first look. We'll try maybe plan out to do a short game using it. I'll try and record the bits and pieces, and then we'll maybe upload it and see how it goes. But for now, we're going to go back to the storyboard. Now we've got a preview of it. Let's actually try and see, can we do a game. Standalone test all levels. Normal single level. Or maybe we go back to here and try it from here, can we? Oh yeah, there we go. Play a game. Cool. There's our start menu and our music and our custom background. Click about. Click back. Click start. Loading level. And we're now in the canyon terrain that we created. What I was hoping to do as a quick test was to put in a marker or a waypoint down by the water, and then once you get there, the idea would be that it would trigger game over. just as a quick and simple way of doing it. For those who've played plenty of survival games or modded Minecraft and stuff like that, where you get dig tunnels or chop down trees, yes, I am already thinking about that. So I need to I'm not sure whether that's possible in this early access version of GameGuru MAX. I do believe they did say in the notes, and I put into the description, is that this is initial. Oh, we just hurt ourselves. That this initial release is just focused for FPS games, so we may not have the ability to do voxel digging or anything like that, or chopping out trees. But then again, it could be there. I just haven't seen that yet. And as you can see, we took damage coming down off the side of that place. Just gonna walk over to the water, see how you can see the ripples on the water surface. Yeah. Okay, just there's a bit of sloshing sounds of us walking through the water. I'm returning already. Get out of the water. Oh. That was close. Now, there was no indicator there obviously for that, but I'm guessing there's a way to develop that as a UI element. And no, yeah, so we couldn't see what was happening, so it was going to respawn us back to the start. Right, so let's come out of that. Yeah, there is plenty of user guides online as well, and there's probably actual tutorials on how to use this. Not just these ones, but ones you can bring these up on the YouTube page as well, and some demo games. You could potentially clone these and, you know, tailor them to your own kind of ideas. It looks like the thumbnails aren't loading at the moment. They were loading earlier, but oh well, not to worry. Right, we'll call it there. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we might be able to do some more on this at some point. Thank you. Bye for now.